I can hear something rubbing.
Oh? Take a look.
What the heck? It is time to load the vehicle. Was that dramatic?
That was very dramatic. Why were you being dramatic? Okay, what are you and Max doing? What's going on?
It has come that time. Ariana is going to be moving to Atlanta. She needs her car, and it's like $1,500 to $2,500 to ship a car. Max and I can do it cheaper. So tomorrow morning, Max and I are going to depart in Ariana's car and drive to Atlanta.
26-hour drive.
26-hour drives.
3 days.
Something miles. We're gonna split it up over 3 days. We're excited. But we need to load the car, so we're all ready to go tomorrow morning. Let's get it done.
What are we laughing about over there?
Don't know.
You ready to load the car?
Stop! Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it. Is that heavy?
Is this bag
What
heavy?
are you laughing at?
No, it's not too bad.
Joe's not even laughing. What are you talking about?
What were you laughing at, Joe?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, you were laughing at us?
Yeah. Or you can ride this to college.
I'm okay. You know, I just realized, how am I gonna know where my classes are?
How do you plan to take
Map. Monday morning, you got some stuff to do.
We'll help you find it. We'll be on the scooters helping you
When does
find
school
it.
start? We'll be on this.
Monday,
And you arrive on...
Friday.
You got it. You're clear.
Nope.
All right, speed. Ready? You can lift it the boring way. Push.
Oh.
Got it.
Speed.
It's gonna be the easiest load of our life. No, no! You're gonna break her board.
That was silly.
She still has her hat back
I
there.
don't know how much clothes she has.
She wants to bring all of them too.
Did you get eggs? Yes. When?
Yeah, when did you get
You
eggs?
need to clean that off.
You were in the paint.
It'll ruin the paint if you don't.
It was bad. It was worse.
Yeah, they cleaned off the side of the car.
Max is a little Tetris guy.
Right? I was like, none of us even need to load her.
Going with you.
Do you not want the picnic basket then?
No, I won't. She gotta go on cute dates with her.
Everyone keeps trying to steal the picnic basket.
All right, it is the next day. We are about to take off, and I'm ready to get on the road and get on with this road trip. I'm excited.
Are
But
you
I'm also,
excited?
like, you know, I don't know if I want to spend 3 days in a car, so I don't know. It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, but you guys have lots of fun stops
we have-
along the way.
We have quite a few things planned, so I'm excited, especially for today's. We're going to you know what, you'll see later in the video.
Oh, and then make sure you check out. So the first day they're gonna record for this channel, second day Max's channel, and third day Beyond Crazy.
Be linked in the description, yeah, we'll number them.
So 3-day adventure begins. Did your guys' stuff fit? Oh my gosh, look how packed. The other side will fall out if I open it, but they're packed, ready to go. You're the first driver, Max?
I am.
Aww.
Max's first driver. We got the new dash cam, so I got to program that real quick. And yeah, I miss you.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Miss you so much.
I love you. Drive so safe.
Absolutely.
Max, drive so safe.
We'll see.
We'll see. Not we'll see.
Will do.
Love you.
Love you.
Drive safe.
You fly safe.
All right. See you in Atlanta.
So excited for this road trip with Max.
Oh, you're excited to spend time with him?
I'm so excited. Max and I both love driving, so this is like our go-to place. And it's nice because he and I have downloaded several books that we're going to read, and I'm super excited to share those books. I love the Jumper series. He has another book series that we're going to listen to that one because he says that I'm going to like it more than the Jumper series.
It's a good book.
It's called Hatchet?
Yeah. So, excited.
Aw, you used to do road trips with your brother and your dad, so it's
Did.
his happy place.
I love road trips.
All right, have fun.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful.
Okay, we are doing our first fill-up of Mini. It is $4.99 for 91 octane. Ariana's car does have a turbocharger, so we need to put premium fuel in it.
I don't think.
That's the unfortunate thing, but it's okay.
I'm pretty sure it's 87.
No.
You look
If
it
you have
up.
a turbocharger, you want to have premium octane. So it's $4.99 a gallon here, and we are in Mesa, Arizona. Now the car is at currently a half a tank, so we're gonna fill it up to the max so we can get as far as we need to. Now we're trying to make it to Route 66 karting. Now the thing that I didn't plan for, and I've been planning this trip all week, guys, trust me on this. The problem is, we may not get to Route 66 karting before they close. It is a go-kart place. Apparently the go-karts go like 15 or 50 miles an hour. I don't know, you have to have a driver's license in order to do them. Looks like a lot of fun, looks like nice big carts. So Max and I thought that would be a fun thing to go and do.
What time do they close?
I think they close at 4 o'clock p.m. And yeah, we're roughly 9 hours away. And right now, I believe it's about 8:30 in the morning. The other problem is, as we travel east, we're gonna pick up different time zones. I don't know if we're gonna be in a new time zone yet. I actually think we will be. So, we may not get to do the Route 66 karting, and Max, if we don't, I really apologize. So Max and I, we have a 26-hour drive from Mesa, Arizona to Atlanta, Georgia. We're trying to do roughly 9.5 hours a day, or 9 hours a day, and then do some sort of activity, so we're not just stuck in the car. We could probably do it in 2 days, especially having 2 drivers switching off, but yeah. Let's get some snacks. Now, one other thing I'm trying to do while I'm on this trip, Joe challenged me to not eat a lot of sugar and to maintain the diet that I've been doing. That is going to be tough, but I'm willing to give it a try. All right, our first fill-up was $31.70. We got $49 in snacks and treats and stuff. Max got a
I mean, we're gonna eat all of them by the time we get there.
sandwich. Yeah, right. Got plenty of water. I did buy a Mountain Dew just to make sure, but I don't know if I'm gonna drink it. I bought plenty of snacks. This diet, not being able to eat eggs and gluten, really difficult when you're traveling because yeah, most places, and cheese, most places don't really have a ton of food that fits that. But
So I think he thought it was 9 hours. It's actually 6. Because
Yeah.
it's only like halfway through New Mexico.
I plotted our destination for the Route 66 karting, and it says 6 hours and 6 minutes. So it is currently 8:43 a.m. So that might put us there. I don't know. Maybe we can make up some time, but I don't know. We'll see. If we don't, then maybe Max and I will find a movie theater. We have been wanting to watch the new Gran Turismo movie, and I think that would be very on par with, you know, the trip that we're making. Not that we're speeding or anything, guys. We are driving this very safely. I have a lot to live for. Yeah, we're not cannonballing this. Though Max and I would like to run the Cannonball Run, which is a trip from New York to California, and you have to do it as fast as possible. But somebody did it during COVID, and they got like 26 hours. Because they didn't have to fight New York traffic.
Unbeatable.
It's like an unbeatable record. Okay, if you guys are caught up on recent videos, we made this drive not too long ago to St. John's, and this is the part of the road that we are so thankful that Hannah's tire didn't blow out on. There's a huge cliff on one side, and there's not much road. Yeah, we're just super thankful.
They were 4 hours and 18 minutes away.
4 hours, 18 minutes from our destination. We're making good time. It is 10:23. How you doing over there?
Doing great.
Doing great.
It's been pretty chill. Just been listening to some audiobooks.
We started the book Hatchet, loving it. The first couple chapters are awesome, but I did get tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Let me know, what books do you guys like? Have you read books or listened to books, audiobooks while you drive? I feel like I normally like listening to music and then I'll listen to an audiobook for a while, and I feel like the change in those two keeps my mind alert and keeps me awake. But yeah, let me know if you need me to drive, okay?
I will. Of course.
Let's keep going. Alright, if we were to continue going this way, we would have gone to Snowflake, Arizona, and then off towards St. John's. So, being in a new place. I'm happy to be here with you.
Yeah. This is going to be fun. I enjoyed the forest, but now we're going to get into just a bunch of desert. So.
Yeah. I love the drive across country, especially in the United States. We get to see so many different, I think we're going to see a lot of different, backdrops, right? So we're in high desert right now. We started in desert, and I'm sure at some point we're going to be in forest and plains when we go through Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm just really curious, and I love seeing the difference in the surroundings. It's cool to me. We have made it to Holbrook, Arizona. Fun fact, the movie Cars, the town in Cars, was very loosely based on the town of Holbrook, Arizona. It's interesting because they have a lot of cool things in this town. Like they have the Cone Motel thing, and several other things. There's a main strip. We didn't end up going because that heads west. We're headed northeast. So, but yeah, welcome to Holbrook.
All right, he is driving now. My legs are starting to get a little tired, so I drove for about 3 hours. Now he's gonna drive the other 3 hours. So we are getting there. And yeah, Holbrook's pretty cool. Pretty old. Lots of Route 66.
That old town kind of feel for sure.
Yeah, lots of Route 66 stuff around. We stopped at the gas station at Route 66, and there's these cool beef jerkies. But which one should we get? There's green chili, there's normal, there's red chili. Which one do you think we should go with?
Which one do you want to try?
I don't know.
I think you're thinking the green chili one. That's the one you touched first.
There's the one on the top.
Let's give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
What's the red one? Original red chili?
Red chili.
Let's try the green chili.
All right. Totally missed the Welcome to New Mexico sign. I can't believe us.
It happened.
It was fast.
It was
a
fast.
small song. It was a small one.
It wasn't that great of a sign.
It wasn't.
So,
But we are in New Mexico.
one state down. Yeah.
What, 6 to go? We have like 5, 6.
Yeah, I think it was 7 total.
Yeah, lots of states. So we're almost done with our book. We have like an hour left.
So this reminds me, when I was younger, I was probably 17, which means my brother was 19 years old. At the time, my brother lived in Chicago still. I had moved out with my mom and my dad, but my brother still lived in Chicago. He might have been with my biological dad at the time, but in any case, so I flew up there, and he was going to be moving down. And so we drove this white van, and it was the greatest trip. It was uneventful coming out, but a couple days later when we drove back to get more stuff or whatever, I don't know, we broke down driving into Albuquerque, New Mexico. And
Look at that. That's so cool.
It's such pretty. It makes me think of the movie Cars. You know what I mean? Like all these. It's like Radiator Springs, man.
It's all such cool scenery.
Welcome to Radiator Springs. So we broke down. The transmission went out on our van as we're coming into New Mexico, we limped into New Mexico, or maybe we might have been towed. I think we might have had to get towed. Anyways, we broke down in New Mexico. I think it was 7 days that my brother and our friend and myself were stuck in New Mexico trying to live, going hotel room to hotel room. It was a very memorable trip. The most memorable part about it, maybe you guys remember this. So back when the first episode of Star Wars came out, my brother and myself are huge Star Wars fans, and the first episode had come out, and my brother and his friend that we were traveling with said that they wanted to go to every Tuesday, I think it was, to the Star Wars movie and see it every week while it was in theaters. And so we were in New Mexico. We're like, well, we got nothing better to do. So back then we didn't have as well a GPS or directions. I thought I was good at GPS, but I ended up finding a movie theater that was like 5 miles away. It took us forever to walk there, and we ended up seeing the movie. It was great, but we ended up finding a ride home. We ended up, I think it was a taxi or something that we called because we didn't want to walk the 5 miles back. Little story time with you guys.
We are 150 miles from the carts, and it is 1:36. So hopefully we're gonna make it.
It's saying ETA is 15:41. That's not good.
Okay, so we're here at the Route 66
Casino
gas station type of combo, and it's really cool. Here's some footage of all the food. It's really good. There's any food you could really want, and then there's a Dairy Queen, and then there's a casino.
You can't go in there.
I can't go in there, but over there is pretty fun. They just have anything you could think of, and to be in a gas station is over there. And I don't know, it's really cool. I got a Butterfinger Blizzard, and it's really good.
Really nice, clean bathrooms too.
Yep, nice bathrooms. Well done, Route 66. Well done. And yeah, so we're just gonna hit the road. So we don't even know if this karting exists. So we're gonna run by and see if it even exists, because I think we're just going to an address. We don't actually know where we're headed. So
Clarification, I used a website called roadtripper.com or something to try to plan where we were going to make stops. And I found this, it's called Route 66 Karting. But interestingly enough, I can't find it on Google and stuff. I found a Route 66 Cup Series, which is go-karts, but I don't know. So we may be headed somewhere and then just continuing to go on the road. So a while back, Ariana was driving on the freeway. She got boxed in and something fell off the car in front of her and smacked the front bumper really hard. She does need a new front bumper. They took it to a body shop and they were able to get it stuck on with some screws, but pieces of the bumper are now coming off. Had to pull a piece off. Let me show you. See this piece sticking out of the trash? Yeah, we're losing parts of our car, man. Hopefully we get there in one full. So we got some additional waters. Remember,
back
guys,
in half the car.
stay hydrated. I hope.
I got a chicken tender sandwich, and it is very good.
Yeah?
Have you tried yours? So he got a burger without the burger.
Without the bun and no cheese. So this is a DQ, and it reminds me of my brother was traveling across country one time and went to a DQ, and he said he got deathly ill food poisoning. He was in the bathroom, he passed out, hit his head on the toilet, and woke up 30 minutes later.
Is this a fake story?
No, I'm being real. So I get scared to eat a DQ, but I'm happy to hear that your food is good. I probably shouldn't have told you that story until you're done eating it.
It's too late now, I guess.
They didn't give me a knife though, so I did bring my own. Just gotta clean it off a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a fun road trip so far. The car's been working well.
Doing good.
Our book has been good. I think we have a couple minutes left.
We're reading the book Hatchet, and we only have a couple minutes left. Awesome book, very fun.
And this is only the first one. I think there's 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a lot to go.
I'm on board with it though. Okay, here's the supposed exit that we're supposed to take. Now it looks like it's only about 2 miles off the freeway. So hopefully this racetrack's there, and hopefully they're open if we do get there. I believe that I saw something that they closed at 4, and unfortunately it is 4:06 right now, so we didn't quite make it in time. But if they're open later, then we might still be in shape. Okay, we have arrived at the address that I thought I had found for this place. And it looks closed. Not just closed, but like closed. Like closed for business.
Is there a track back there, you think?
That's what I'm driving back here to see.
There's no track back there. That's like a stage type of thing.
Oh well. Unfortunately, it looks like we don't get to go go-karting. We're gonna spend a couple minutes on my phone and see if we can find an actual address. Yeah, and we'll see what we can find.
I think I found something me and him will like. He doesn't get to know what it is, but we are 21 minutes away, so he might have a suspicion on what it is.
Where are you taking me?
I don't know. You're gonna have to find out.
All right. Where the heck are you bringing me?
Sir,
Is this like an activity? Like, what are we doing?
maybe. You'll see. The greatest TV show
Are
of
you
all
serious?
time.
Are you serious?
We had
Dude.
to at least drive by it.
We could take
Walter
pictures.
White's house.
We can take pictures from across the street. Let's do it.
Okay.
No way, dude. That's awesome. I thought I recognized the mountain in the background. I'm like, man, this looks so familiar. Where do I know this
The
from?
greatest, in my opinion, the greatest TV show of all time.
It was a really good show. I didn't bring a pizza.
No.
I wouldn't do that to him.
That's really cool, though.
Dude, that's awesome.
Walter White's house.
Very cool.
I knew we had to drive by it. We missed the cart, so I was like, you know, we'll come a couple minutes out of our way to come see
Good
it.
secondary pick. I like it.
I don't know, that's pretty cool.
Dude, that's awesome.
Thought we run by for a minute,
You
but
want a picture?
sure, I'll get a picture real quick.
Thank you, Max, for bringing me here.
Yeah, thought it would be a fun little thing to swing by. Me and him both love the TV show, so
That's awesome.
pretty fun to run by. We've seen a handful of pretty cool cars.
That's a pretty awesome.
I like that. I don't know what it is, but that's pretty sick.
We're somewhere between New Mexico and the Texas border. We're gonna be going through the Texas panhandle, and we needed a quick pit stop for the restroom. Plenty of fuel. We're getting really good gas mileage, like 42 miles to the gallon when cruising, so that's really good. Normally, I looked into it. It would take about $1,500 to $2,500 to ship a car from Phoenix to Atlanta, Georgia. So our whole goal is to try to do this trip and have it cost less than that. And so far, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we've spent just under $100 today in fuel. We're looking at Amarillo, Texas is where we're going to stop tonight. A little bit over 10 hours of driving, I think. We're shooting for 9, so we won't have to drive as much the other 2 days. And maybe we'll get in early, but I don't think that's a bad thing. The hotel tonight, I think, is going to be about $75. And yeah, this place is so cool. When Arwen first came to us, her room, she was really worried, didn't have a dream catcher. And I'm thinking about getting one for her. And she said it helps her to sleep better, so. So Max has wanted to go full cowboy for a while now.
Which one should I find?
Weren't you talking to a girl that was really into cowboys or something like that at some point?
I don't know about that one.
You don't know about that one.
I don't know.
Okay. The motivation doesn't matter, right? Oh, I'm running into stuff. The motivation doesn't matter.
Plastic though. You gotta get the strong ones. The strong ones are always the best.
Oh, Max found something. What'd you
Alright.
find?
I feel like we should get matching knives.
Matching knives. Number one dad.
I feel like we got it.
Number one son. I was telling Max that I don't want the other kids to feel jealous because he got a number one son thing, so I would be more comfortable getting our names. Also, we're trying to keep the cost down on this trip, Max. I know, we should get a little something, memorabilia for it, right? This was a really cool place. It's called the Flying Sea Ranch. Yeah. They had a lot of cool souvenirs and stuff. I didn't end up buying anything. As you can see, we're stuffed pretty full to the brim, and I don't want anything to break while we're traveling, but it would have been cool to pick up some memorabilia here. The dream catchers were really cool, and I'm really worried about that getting wrecked.
Anything you get has to be able to make it the car ride and then on the plane.
And then on the plane, yeah, right? So, something I realized, so today is September 5th, tomorrow is September 6th, which is my mom's birthday. So, I will call you Mom tomorrow on your birthday, but I do want to give you a quick shout out. Happy birthday. I love you to pieces, and I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I promise when I get back, we will do something awesome for you. Our hotel awaits in Amarillo, Texas.
Got my baby in a covered wagon, heading out on that road today. No way of knowing what's before us.
Night is quickly approaching, so it's gonna get dark really fast.
About an hour and 45 minutes out from our hotel. Looking forward to it.
Yep.
Though we did put in a little extra driving today. So
We have.
Thankfully,
We were splitting it into 9-hour days, and we did over 9 hours, like quite a bit today. I think we have 16 hours left, so that's 8 hours each day.
after the hour 45.
After the hour 45, that's true. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. Not much. There's not much out here. It's pretty dead.
It is. It's pretty out in the middle of nowhere. Welcome to Texas! Woo! Texas! Go! Texas, 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 Texas. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is a bunch of red lights blinking out in the distance. And I think those are either oil well, like the tops of oil drills, or there's some sort of wind turbines. It's hard to tell, but there's a bunch of them. All right, we just arrived at the hotel, and I don't know if we were listening to the book or whatnot, but as we're driving through the parking lot of the hotel, I can hear something rubbing. And we got to figure out what it is.
Oh? Take a look.
What the heck?
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you can see it,
Turn the
but
flash on.
how did I turn the flash on? Dude, it's like completely bent back underneath.
Oh no, that's not good at all. What do we do? And also, I wonder how long it's been rubbing for. We didn't hear rubbing.
I didn't hear any rubbing.
I didn't either.
So that, okay, quick shout out to Max's channel. Max did a video of preparing the car for this road trip. And in order to do that, he did an oil change. Well, come to find out, there's a bunch of like, it's not plastic, but it's like a, I don't know, a felt covered plastic. I don't know, there's a covering underneath the engine to try to protect the underside of it, and also to help cut the air flow underneath the car. Well, Max took a couple of those panels off in order to change the oil, and we're like, what's the point of these? So we left a couple of those off. Well, the problem is that whole thing is secured to the bottom of the bumper. Well, because of whatever Ariana hit on the freeway, the bumper is kind of needing replacement. And now that whole panel is just not sticking. So we're dragging like half of that panel. I'm hoping there's a Harbor Freight nearby. Maybe we buy maybe we buy a, I can't think, guys. It's been a long day. Maybe we buy a jack and then we can somehow remove
We're not buying a jack.
remove that entire panel. It wouldn't hurt her to have a jack in the car later on.
It's pretty bad. I didn't realize how bad it was rubbing.
All right, I have to show this right as you walk in our door. We got this nice microwave.
Alright,
Refrigerator.
welcome to the hotel tour. First off, we got this. I'm gonna call this a medieval style, and you'll see why in just a second. But first off, here's the bathroom.
Nothing really.
It's a bathroom.
It's a bathroom.
Not much more you could really want out of the bathroom.
Look at the mirror frame, and that'll kind of tell you what we're looking at when it comes to styling here.
Next, we got your average stuff like iron, anything, you know, simple stuff really. Mirror. Alright, here is where I call it medieval thing. Look
I will be your shield.
at this. It's like a medieval type style. I don't know what to call it. But look how cool this is, right? So there's one button. You gotta click it once to turn on one. You click it again to turn on the other. Wait,
Click it again to turn on both, and then click it again, and they both go out.
Pretty cool.
That's kind of cool.
Next we got the TV. It's pretty late, so we're probably not gonna watch TV, but it's here.
I was like, it is 10 o'clock local time.
Next we got your medieval desk where you can sit down and sign your medieval documents. It's pretty chill though. I like it.
Is this the medieval country inn and suites
We
of
got
Amarillo, Texas?
Explore. Anyways,
There is a nice chair in the corner. That is the end of day one. We are posting these vlogs a little bit differently. So day one is going to be posted on Crazy Pieces. Day two is going to be posted on Max's channel. So go follow him and turn on push notifications so you can know
it's gonna
when
be
it
at the end of
drops.
this video, hopefully.
And we will link it at the end of this video. And then the third day is going to go up on Beyond Crazy. Then we're also going to do a couple of videos once we get to Georgia of setting up Ariana's apartment. I'm going to do a Ring doorbell. A couple of you guys have asked for the install on that, so I'm going to try my best to record that and how we deal with Ring or a video doorbell system of some sort in an apartment. And yeah, we have an issue. I don't know what we're gonna do about the car.
You know the things they take like stuff off with, that's like Sawzall? I don't know if it's called Sawzall.
But I don't want to spend that much money on a Sawzall. I mean, I could probably get like a $10 screwdriver and a jack and get that piece
You don't
off.
even need a jack. Just reach under there and unscrew it.
That is a problem for tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow
So
morning?
definitely check out. Definitely, yeah. I don't want to do it tonight. I'm not gonna mess around with it. I'm tired. It's been a long day. This is gonna be our longest drive day. We tried to get as many miles as we could under our belt, so hopefully we can make a couple of fun stops. I'm sorry that the karting didn't work out today.
Yeah, I don't even know if that
We
was
got there, and
party.
I'm pretty sure the place had a go-kart track at one point, but maybe it closed down during COVID, and then the website didn't get updated, so there's just this website for this place that doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been using the app and the website roadtrippers.com, so I don't know how often that's updated. I did not pay for the subscription. I'm doing one waypoint at a time just to do my research, because their mapping system is actually really cool
It's
and how
cool.
it lays out the activities.
But
and
it's gotta be
restaurants.
right.
But it has to be. I'm a little worried. How is the rest of our trip gonna go?
I know, because we have a couple other things we got off of their plan.
We have a ton of stuff planned. So we were trying to plan one event or one thing to do in each state, at least. And then, yeah, we were going to add some extras for food and whatnot. But, all right, you guys, I'm tired. I'm going to take a shower, call Crystal, call the kids, give them our love. We love you guys. Thank you for joining us on this adventure, and we will catch you in the next one.